Simmers, my name is Darth Jesweak and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be building Lester Crest's house from GTA 5. I just like to build like kind of nasty things in The Sims 4, and GTA 5 really sits that like nasty aesthetic because everything's kind of like grungy, there's garbage everywhere, things are a little bit run down. I'll link a playlist like in the cards somewhere so that you can check out my other nasty builds and my other GTA 5 builds. I've also built Michael's house, Trevor's trailer, I've built Floyd and Deborah's apartment building. That was a really fun one. House is like very weird in the game because really the only thing that you see of Lester's house is like his entryway and his bedroom where he has like all of his tech stuff for like hacking and doing whatever he does because he's a hacker. I tried to like kind of imitate all of his computer setups with the listening device from Strangerville, and we're actually building in Strangerville too. I also thought it would be cool to put Lester's house here in Strangerville too. Also, I did not have room to build this in Del Sol Valley, where I've built some of the other houses. We're almost done with his bedroom now. I'm trying to put like a bunch of like clutter in here because his house is like filled with computers. So I kind of had to guess on everything else. I built the shell for the house off camera just because it took me a really long time to find good videos of what Lester's house looked like in the game. I had to like load into my own GTA game and then like drive to Lester's house to see what the inside of his house looked like. You can't access, so it was a complete guessing game on what the rest of Lester's house looked like. So I'm assuming it's kind of nasty and very cluttered. Like I'm assuming there's a lot of like tech stuff and garbage throughout the rest of the house, for lack of better words. I tried to really overclutter his room. Like he had so many monitors and things in his room in the actual game that I wanted to try to imitate it with some of these like Strangerville TVs. They have like weird like sensors and stuff on them. I also added in this like beeping map. It'll actually like move around, like the little dot will actually like move around the map in the game, which is really cool. And that's like a base game item, which I like really enjoy. It's a simple item, but it's base game, so I like it. I also put in the like stock market bar. I don't really know what it's called, but it has like little high and low buttons. I feel like that's something Lester would be monitoring because in GTA 5, when you're just like walking around doing these missions for Lester, you can like open up your phone and go on. You can actually like buy stocks in GTA 5. So I feel like stocks would be something that he was monitoring all the time because like the first mission he sends you on is to Life Invader's office, and you have to like plant a bug in somebody's cell phone, and then later on during the day the CEO of the cell phone company like is testing the device, and then like you can imagine what you can imagine what happens there. In GTA 5 anyway. It's like pretty horrific. It was a good mission, but that's kind of how we get introduced to Lester, is Michael doing that little CEO mission. Lester also just has security cameras like all over his house. Like he's got them in the front door, he's got them in the back, like everywhere. He's got his whole house like completely monitored. We also have like a bunch of like random like computer storage carts around. I figured those are from Get Famous, so I put a few of those around. Like I said, he had like just a bunch of random like computer clutter, and that's the closest I could get to in The Sims. I also just put a stolen ATM. That's kind of what they do in GTA 5. They rob stuff, so I put that in there. I thought it would be fun. But we were pretty much done with his bedroom now. We're working on the living room. I had no frame of reference of what to put in the living room, so I'm just trying to find like some of the dirtier like swatches of things, some of the swatches that I normally wouldn't use. Like this swatch of the high school years couch, like I would never normally use that swatch just because I don't like the flannel, but I'm using it here with a little recliner. Lester actually has like wasting disease, so I don't know if he would need like intravenous medicine for that, but I did find a IV bag and IV stand from Get to Work, so I added that in the living room. You never know. I don't know if he would need medication for that sort of thing, but I'm assuming so we'll put that in there. I'm also just like adding a bunch of like other random computer carts because he has so many of them. I also added like a little clutter pile of bills, a little tiny TV, and a dresser in front of his bed. There's also a tissue and some hand lotion by his bed. That's not my doing. I didn't do that. Gave him a little laundry basket, and like I did his bathroom kind of nasty too. Like I used the nasty swatches of the towels because I like them. And then I also added like lotion and stuff in the shower, some random posters in here too, and the dirty towels just because I like that. Also this rug here just looks gross to me. I don't know if it's like the texture, but it looks like matted down. It's a base game rug, so I don't really I just put up some posters in here. We've got like the little eye, the little triangle poster. I feel like that's something that they really talk about a lot in GTA 5 is the Illuminati. I feel like I've heard them mention it a couple of times. We're moving into the kitchen though. Started off with like a dirty linoleum from Strangerville. I started with a pop-up table, but I ended up switching it out because I thought it was a little bit too big. And then I put this one from the little campers kit because it also has like the green and the brown that we've been kind of carrying throughout the rest of the house. But I went with matching appliances. Like everything is like greenish blue in here. I gave him a microwave and a coffee maker as well. I was going to put these tarps over the windows, but I went back into the game and they're more like these ones here. They are from the worst pack ever though, the My First Pet Stuff pack. But that is all I have for today's speed build. If you want to see me do some more GTA 5 themed builds, make sure you drop those in the comments below. I still haven't built Franklin's mansion. We could also do like the Life Invader office. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop it a like down below because it really helps out. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Dag dag!